Hey guys, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed review of the Gibson 3-inch single-exit catback exhaust system, available for all 5-liter 2015 and up Supercrew F-150s, equipped with a 5.5-foot bed. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about a few things you can expect when checking out a Gibson system for your F-150. I'm going to talk about what kind of sound you can expect when using this thing, what you're looking at as far as materials and construction, and then finally a quick little walkthrough on the install itself. And honestly guys, the install, don't expect anything crazy here. 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, no cutting, no permanent modification needed, and we'll have a little bit more detail on that coming up later on. Plain and simple guys, you should be checking out the Gibson single exit catback here if you want to make a little bit more noise, but you want to spend the least amount of money in the process. That's because at the time of this video, the single exit systems from Gibson are going to be your most affordable option here on the site for your 5-liter powered F-150, and they do also happen to carry a lifetime warranty. Now this is very nice because typically these entry-level or value systems aren't going to utilize the most durable materials when it comes to corrosion resistance, so to have a lifetime warranty at your back or on your back is definitely nice to point out. So with that said, let's get a little further into this system. Now maybe some of you guys are familiar with Gibson, maybe some of you aren't, but if not, here is the deal. They're definitely going to be one of the more affordable systems out there when it comes to aftermarket exhaust options, no matter what your application, whether it be truck or Mustang related. They're all going to be built pretty well, they're all going to fit great, and again, they do have that lifetime warranty backing like we just talked about. Let's talk about the sound you can expect when checking out the single exit system here from Gibson, and honestly guys, it sounds pretty good overall for being a budget or value system. Now it's not going to totally blow your socks off, and it's certainly not going to be the loudest system out there. So middle of the road, 3 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to wake the neighbors scale. Again, you're going to hear it on the outside. You will hear this system on the inside of your truck a little bit, and the drone is going to be minimal at best. Now your 5-liter sound is going to be shaped by Gibson's SFT Superflow series muffler here, which features a baffled and chambered combination. So you got a lot going on in this muffler, but overall it will increase your volume like we talked about a little bit earlier. But overall, again, that combination is going to help keep things in check. So again, don't expect the loudest system out there. If you're looking for something that's really going to wake up the neighbors, you might want to shop for a different system. Now this Superflow SFT muffler is going to increase your volume efficiency, which in turn is not going to hurt your exhaust flow, and this thing does not use any internal packing, which can sometimes burn out or change over time, changing your exhaust sound. Not the case here with the Gibson. No internal packing means you're going to have a very consistent exhaust tone over the years. Now let's switch our focus away from the sound a little bit. Let's talk about the construction and materials here with the Gibson guys, because like I said earlier, this is a budget catback, so don't expect the premium materials and premium welds that you would find with the $1,000 plus systems. However, with that said, the Gibson is still built very well. It's made here in the States and not built overseas. Material-wise, guys, you're looking at a durable aluminized steel for the overall construction here. Not a bad material per se when it comes to performance and just overall construction in general. However, it's not going to be as good at reducing surface corrosion as some of your more premium materials out there, whether it be the 409 or 304 grade stainless steel. Keep in mind though, they are throwing that limited lifetime warranty at you here, so that's something you really don't see a lot when you're talking about an aluminized steel system, so to be getting that here with this system definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. Ultimately guys, at the end of the day, if you prefer to grab a stainless steel system, Gibson does offer nearly identical system to the one I have here, but with that 409 grade stainless instead. But as you can imagine, that does increase the price a little bit. Piping is going to be 3-inch mandrel bent from tip to tip, and speaking of tips guys, Gibson does include this rather large 4-inch tip here, which is actually made from 304 grade stainless steel. And this is the material you like to see when checking out exhaust systems, because you can essentially rely on this guy looking good and staying rust free for years to come. Now this is Gibson's single exit system here guys, so expect to look very similar to stock, with the tip dumping right behind the passenger side rear tire. Now if you prefer or maybe desire a slightly more modified or aggressive looking system, Gibson does also offer dual exit systems as well in both aluminized steel and in stainless steel construction, and the sound is going to be pretty similar to the single exit system here because all of their systems essentially utilize the same muffler, this SFT Superflow Muffler. However, more material typically means a little bit more dough for you, and that is the case when checking out the dual systems. Now I have talked about price quite a bit already in this video, but I will say it again, this is going to be one of your most affordable options on the site when it comes to aftermarket exhaust options for that new F-150. In fact, you're gonna be looking at right around the $400 price point for the single exit Gibson, which is a great deal if you're looking just to increase the volume, again, without forking out top dollar for a more premium system. On the topic of install, guys, well, again, this one really isn't going to test you here, so expect 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe an hour or 2 to get everything in place. Now, this is a direct replacement for all Supercrew 5.5-foot bed owners out there. So with that said, don't expect to bust out the Sawzall because there's no cutting, there's no permanent modification needed here. Instead, basic socket set is really all you need to get this guy in place. My final takeaway from the Gibson exhaust here, guys, is that, again, if you want to increase the volume in your new F-150, but you're trying to stick to a very tight budget, the single exit Gibson systems might just be one of the best options for you out there. And if you like what you heard, you can check one out right here at AmericanMuscle.com.